important lessons, like the following. The Prophet planned the Hijrah very carefully, and he took into account all the reasons to do so. While he could have easily made dua to God, but he didn't, because that would be random, and randomness is one of the main reasons why Muslims are backwards today. The Prophet used his viable options, even though they were very primitive, and he didn't start with the perfect means. This portrays that humans can be successful no matter what means they have. The important thing is never to give up or complain to justify your failure. The Prophet began by going in the opposite direction to Medina as a decoy. This shows that the use of unorthodox or unusual methods can be useful to solve problems in life. God could have easily sent a plan for Hijrah to the Prophet via the angel Gabriel, but he left the Prophet to think for himself to show that everyone can be self-dependent. Before the Hijrah, everything was very frustrating, as there was 360 idols which were worshipped by all the tribes around Mecca. The Prophet searched for a place around the Kaaba to make sujood, but he never gave up his hope, even though the conditions were hard. The Prophet during the Hijrah went through the harshest conditions, but never gave up his faith in God. This is the secret to success in every human who depends on God to face life's troubles. Despite the Prophet was tortured by the people of Mecca and the confiscation of his property and his assets, he never held a grudge against them, but he was very protective of them and his heart was full of love. The Prophet had a big opportunity to make dua against the people of Mecca after they tortured him, but he refused so, and he said, God, please show them the right way because they do not know. It was very easy for the Prophet, after all he saw from torture and hatred, to hate his country and his town, but he loved his town the most. It is evident that Islam assures to love the country you belong to despite injustice or difficulties. So to conclude, any one of us can immigrate. We need to adopt a similar attitude and mentality as that of to change oneself, to challenge and deal with the difficulties of life, just like our Prophet, peace be upon him.